Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Phenomenal Woman series. Today, we're having a real and necessary conversation for every single person out there. Red flags versus green flags in relationships. Now, let's be honest. When it comes to relationships, love has a way of making us overlook things that we should be paying attention to. Sometimes we call them little habits, or we tell ourselves they will change after wedding or in the marriage. But here's the truth. Red flags ignored while dating often become heartbreak in marriage. 90% of the time, yeah. So today, we are going to get real, personal, and practical about the signs that we need to watch out for and the signs that tell us we might be in a healthy relationship. Are you ready for that? If you are, pull up your seats, grab your popcorn, and let's get real. We're going to start talking about the red flags, and those are the things that we shouldn't ignore for anything. All right, let's start with this. Sometimes you see these red flags, a lot of women don't even see it. But anyway, let's hope that after this episode, people will start to say it, This thing is called danger signals. Red flag, danger signals. These are the behaviors and patterns that should make you pause and ask yourself, am I safe here? Am I really, really safe? Number one is inconsistency. If someone is hot and cold, calling every day this week, then ghosting you the next week, sister, that is not mystery. Trust me, it is called instability. That is the English word, instability. Number two, or let's just even talk about this. Consistency is love's language. If they can't show it now, they may never show it later in marriage. Anyway, number two, disrespect. This is a subtle thing. It may start really very small, like joking about your weight, dismissing your opinions, rolling eyes when you speak. Disrespect always grows. Love and respect cannot be separated. When you love someone, it is natural to respect the person, okay? Number three, secrecy. If you've been dating for months, but you're still a secret, no one knows you. No one from his side knows you. Not his friends, not his family, no introduction whatsoever, not his pastor, not his church members. Something is wrong. Transparency is the foundation of trust. If they're hiding you, there is a reason. Okay? Number four, control and anger. Okay, watch out for controlling tendencies like, who are you texting? Where are you going to? Why didn't you pick up immediately I called you? Who was that person that was walking you down the street? Oh my God. Constant anger, blowing up over little things. That won't magically disappear in marriage. Watch out for it. Number five, no spiritual alignment. If you love God but they mock your faith, avoid prayers or find church too much. That's a serious misalignment. 2 Corinthians 6:14 says, do not be unequally yoked. So have that in mind and check your circle. Remember, red flags are not decorations. They are warnings. Okay, now that we are done with red flags, we'll move over to green flags, which is the happy place. These are the healthy signs to look out for. Now, let's flip the script. What about the green flags? Someone would ask. These are the positive signs that someone may actually be a good partner. Number one, consistency and honesty is really on the flip. They follow through whatever they say. They are open like a book. You don't feel confused about where you stand. You know exactly where you stand in this person's life. Honesty may not always be sweet, but it is safe. At least you're safe. You know that you're safe. Number two is respect and kindness. They respect you in private and also in public. They respect you when they're with your friends and when they're with your friends. They also respect others, not just you. Look at that. Pay attention to how they treat waiters, cleaners, family members, or even strangers, people that don't really matter to them. Number three, openness and accountability. They're not hiding their past, their finances, or their struggles. They allow mentorship, which is very important. They allow counseling, and they have people that they submit to. Watch out for that, Number four, emotional maturity. They know how to handle conflicts. Not the one that will carry long face the whole day and give you silent treatment. No name calling, no silent treatment. They take responsibility, apologize, and they grow. Number five, shared values and faith. You both agree on the big things, which are faith, family, and the future. A relationship rooted in God has a strong foundation. We'll talk about the personal and relatable points here. Now, let me get real, like real with you. If he only calls you late at night, but never checks in during the day, that's, what is it called? Watch night that he's doing with you. That's not romance. That is convenience. That is when it is convenient for him. If she loves your lifestyle more than your presence, bro, that is not love. That is benefit. Friends with benefit, or whatever it's called. If you constantly feel like you have to beg for their time, oh my God, beg for attention or respect, that is not your person. At this point, I would advise you, run. Now, on the flip side, if they make you feel at peace, not in pieces, that's a green flag. Grab it. Don't lose it. If you don't have to, overperform or even, stress yourself and be under pressure to be loved, that is a green flag. If you have to be yourself around them, that is a green flag. If you both can drink together, pray together, and laugh together, those are the seeds of something lasting. So, my phenomenal women, here is my little advice. Don't ignore the signs. Red flags whisper before they scream. Green flags don't make relationships perfect, but they show you that the foundation is healthy. At least you can build on it, right? Love should not leave you anxious or confused or constantly questioning yourself. What am I doing? Who am I? Am I really this and all that? No. The right relationship will feel like partnership and peace. Remember this. The right person will not just love you, would also honor you, value you, and align with your destiny. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of the Phenomenal Woman series. If this helped you, share it with a friend who is single and navigating relationships. As always, stay phenomenal and see you next week. I remain your host, IJ Opogah, for the Phenomenal Woman series. Bye. Oh my God. Who sent me a message? Enike, who sent me a message? I don't tire. Sleep, they worry me here.